Okay?
Yep.
So I would love to take his back. What I'm going to try to do, because he's bottled up, and mechanically I want to make him turn for me from the little ligament in his kneecap. If potentially I can. So I'm going to take my right kneecap and I'm going to drive it in backwards right here at this V triangle right here. Right?
Yep.
This little triangle. And I'm going to insert backwards for a reason, because I would love, I don't know the gap here. So because I go in backwards, come on this side of the ankle.
Yep.
I'm like this, mirrored on the spinal cord, and I just told you that I drove this knee in backwards to
Yep.
face this way, because I want to be able to go and heel first. That's only 2 inches instead of it being 10 this way.
Yep.
So I go and heel first, I'm mirrored on the spinal cord, and now I start pulling this back. I'm going to make this so that this leg, this kneecap ends up behind my glute.
Yep.
So if I start pulling this back, and now you can see this kneecap is behind my glute, I've just changed the angle of his hip. I kick the bottom leg through. I'm over-emphasizing it right
Yep.
now so you can see it. I bite back on this hip, and now I'm controlling the back side so I don't lose it.
Yep.
I start sliding myself up so that I can mirror the back of the spinal cord. Now I'm starting to open up this, starting to take control of him, see if I can open up his collar and dump him out.
Yes.
That was number one, okay? Number two, I'm trying to do all the things the same.
Yep.
Try to get him over. I'm trying to figure out if I can pull down there. I know I can get my kneecap in here. And
Yeah.
if I get my kneecap in here, I see this opportunity. Stay right there. I see this opportunity that I can slide my hand through and my fingers come out on the other side.
Yep.
So I look for my fingers and I just touch finger caps to finger
Yep.
cap and I just curl them into an S grip.
Yep.
Okay? So the moment I come into this S grip, I'm going to ask you to cantilever yourself as far over as this as possible, because I want to use the blade of this forearm behind the neck and drive the elbow through the pocket.
Yes.
So I'm affecting the neck muscles only, and the rest of it is just my body weight leverage. So when I put these hands through and I make connection,
Yep.
I start hanging over and driving that skull through. Same principle. Bottom leg kicks through.
Right
back
away.
leg
Yep.
controls so I don't lose it. And now I start coming right back into the back of the neck again.
Yep.
Okay? That'd be 2. Okay? 3. I'm behind him again. And he's
Yeah.
playing so tight. And I'm going, man, I can't get this kneecap in.
Yeah.
And he's put this guy inside here. And he's so tight.
Yeah.
I'm going, man, can you? So I take control. Sorry. I take control. I sit on top of him. And I yank up. So I go, and the moment I yank up, all I did was slide one heel in.
Yeah.
And as I slide one heel in, I dive with my second one in here. So as
Okay.
I come back in, my fingers are out.
Yep.
Because I just pulled them up. So I was gonna have this gap in. So now same principle. I don't, stay up for me. I don't have to bring him over. I can start trying to choke him here, but for whatever reason, I've decided, my hands are here, and I go, you know what? I want to take you over because maybe later on I'll use my legs to help me with an arm or something. So now I start coming over, and the same principle. As soon as we land, I'm opening up the collar, I'm looking for the neck, and I'm coming here with chokes. That was 3, okay?
Yep.
So now I found a player, followed up everything, and he's trying to survive the round. And I'm going, whew, I'm doing my best, but I can't get any penetrations on this man. So I'm like this behind him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, okay, let me break him down to a hip, because what he's done is bottled up so tight that he's taken all those cantilevers that he had earlier out. But he gives me the opportunity now, because I can't penetrate, he gives me the opportunity to knock him over pretty easily. So I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm just gonna cup the back of his ankle. So it doesn't matter. If I can grab it, great, and if I can't, I don't care. What I care about is just cupping it, because I want to control it so that when I drive my body over it, it's what collapses and he rolls over. So when I was like this, I'm going to ask you to drop this shoulder this way.
Yes.
Because I want to drive with the lower half, then I make him fall. Upon falling, we said we cared about one thing, that hip.
Pocket, yeah.
Right? There's something that both of you have done. When you fall, you keep bringing this back leg and transferring it up. It's too much distance.
Yes.
By the time I bring this in, that guy's already come back. So me and you are looking the same way.
Yeah.
I would prefer that you put your hand
Yeah.
in here, because now I can just get rid of my kneecaps and then bring this guy back in.
Reinforce it, yeah.
Or if you can't, and you can slide this kneecap in, put this guy in first. But if I keep doing this, every time I fall and you square up like this, he's gonna bring that kneecap in before I had the penetration.
Yeah.
And what he's gonna grab me in a half guard. So when you fall back, it's either hand or this knee comes in first.
The sooner we do it, the better it is.
He's got to be really beginner for him to leave his leg so far long
Yeah.
that you can take this leg to put him back because you fell like this.
Yeah.
So why not fight to either this or this first?
Yeah, which
They're
is
the
closer.
Two closest things. You
Yeah.
never see much up because I'm like this. This guy, and this guy are too close. But instead, I bring this guy and let go of everything like this. And now that time, that guy slid in. So
Yeah.
when you bring it back, it's the closest thing to the first important part that I need. I need that pocket. Let me not take the last thing in the equation.
Yeah.